Welcome to Boxing Profiles. Hey guys, I'm your host, Tony Prince. What's happening? Last night, Riyadh season had decent fights. It wasn't a great card of boxing that I'm used to seeing from Top Rank, and the PBC puts on better cards. They've been doing it a lot longer. So, of course, they're going to have better performance with their fighters and things like that. Okay? The fights last night were pretty good. The fight that everybody was watching was Zapata, Shakur Stevenson. You know, it was a good fight. Zapata in Stevenson's face last night. Shakur said that he wasn't going to be running the whole time in the fight, and he did, for the majority of the fight he didn't run. He stood there and he let his hands go. However, Shakur, I'm speaking directly to you. Okay, look. You've always said how great you was. You've always said you got hands. They called you at one point sweet hands, okay? All right, you understand? That's what they called you. They said you had the best hands in boxing. You had the best defense in boxing. Let me tell you something, Shakur, okay? At the end, you know, you said F the fans and all you guys that were criticizing you and everything else. Shakur, let me tell you something, and let me tell you some facts, okay? Fact number one. If you'd have been doing what you did last night in the beginning, when you first started fighting, you wouldn't have these problems. When we go back and look at all the old school fighters and look at the fighters today, the old school fighters was doing everything. They had offense, they had defense, they had angles, they had footwork, they had everything, Shakur. Okay? You understand? So let me tell you something, brother. You are just scratching the surface of boxing. If you want to be great, then you got to separate yourself just like Floyd Mayweather did. Okay? Floyd Mayweather separated himself. You ain't there yet. Okay? And this message going directly to you. You ain't there yet, bro. You have to continue fighting like that, and you have to continue learning. Then you'll get there. And standing in what we call a shoulder roll and you being squared up, that's why you got clocked last night. Think about that for a minute. The way you were standing, if you'd have been standing on that 90-degree angle, Zapata never would have hit you. Okay? You understand? So the bottom line to it is this. You have fighters out here that are making all kinds of mistakes. Shakur, you made a mistake last night and almost got knocked out. You still won the fight. Got to give it to you. Okay, but I'm not going to praise you. I'm not going to say that you still the best thing that happened to boxing, because you're not. You got a lot more to learn. And believe me, these fighters are starting to learn how to beat the shoulder roll. Okay? And then what Turkey did last night, well, he said he don't like the Tom and Jerry stuff. You fell right into it. All you need to utilize was more angles. Okay, more angles and more head and body shots to the head. You'd have got him out of there, but you didn't do that either. So you're not as good as what you think you are, and maybe you're not the athlete to really pull this off. You understand? Sometimes people think that they're better than what they really are. And, you know, in the marquee, it had your name on there. You did okay. But again, I ain't praising you. You got to show me something more than that. Okay? Floyd did it. Sugar Ray Robinson did it. Muhammad Ali did it. Do I got to keep going? Oh, you understand? Sugar Ray Leonard did it. Okay? Do I got to keep going? Meldrick Taylor did it. Pernell did it. Julio Cesar Chavez did it. Salvador Sanchez did it. Each one of these guys separated themselves. You want to be the best? You got to learn to separate yourself. Now check your own video out on how you get cracked. That's all I got. I'll hit you guys back. Hey guys, remember, Boxing Profiles TV, I'm going to tell the truth. I don't care if you like it, if you don't like it, because I'm still the best thing going today. Why? Because I'm a real person, and guess what else? I'm a real coach. You understand? That's right, a real coach and a real teacher. I ain't going to teach you nothing fake. I'm going to tell you straight up, you need all the fundamentals. You don't need just one part of the game. And Shakur, you got a lot more that you need to learn, okay? You understand? You got a lot more you need to learn. You did great last night. You did okay. You did great. Like I said, I ain't gonna praise you though. I'm gonna be real with you. Just like that, bro. All right, man. You guys have a great one. Check out the video of Shakur and Zapata. It's gonna be a quick one, but I want you guys to check it out. All right. Catch you in a minute.